Well, hello everyone and happy Saturday. It's my favorite day of the week because it's date night with Lisa. Hello everybody. Hey Beth, hey Patricia, hey Sherry, hey Robin, hey Tony, hey Spice Girl. We got everybody joining in right now. How is everybody doing tonight? I hope you guys are having a great Saturday. Hey Terry. Oh, I've got to add on mine. All right, let me catch up. All right, so this is what we're making tonight. So we're doing 4 Christmas cards that are super, super quick and easy. You can make them in like 5 minutes, which is what I did earlier. This one was actually one of the ones we did in my Christmas card Stamp-A-Stack this week. And so I just decided to change it up a little bit and make this the next card kit. So if you do an order of $50 or more using the host code, you'll get this card kit in the mail for free. And then I've also got an extra gift. If your order is over $100 and you use the host code, then you get all of this. So you'll get everything to make this. So all you have to have is the stamps and the ink and adhesive. I'll send everything else to you. And I don't know if you can see this, but look at the shimmer on there. Isn't that gorgeous? So in case I forgot, I think I did. This is Lisa Freeman from stampingwithlisa.com. Let me go back and say hello to everybody. I said hello to a few people, but I don't know if the video had actually started yet because I got to wait like a few seconds before it actually starts. So hello again to everybody. I think I got through Spice Girl. And then let me see. We've got Terry, Celia, Jude, Nancy, Karen. Hey, Sandy. Hey, Melanie. Hey, Sherry. Oh, we have a guy, Bruce. Unless that's the guy's wife. I don't know. Let's see. Spice Girl has a lot of happy faces. And Pumpkin. Oh, that's Patricia, Robin, and Pumpkin. Okay, I don't know who Pumpkin is. Hey, Melanie. Hey, Kathy. Hey, Zombie Queen. Let's see. Who else have we got? Karen, Judy. I think I just said you guys. Mary, Carol, Brenda. It's scrolling so fast I'm missing people. Norma. All right. Hello, 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 everybody. Oh, this is Bruce's wife, Joanne. Hey, Joanne. All right. So thanks for joining me tonight for Date Night with Lisa. Wow, we're already up to 75 people, so make sure you say hello. I do go back and read all the comments after the video, so even if I miss you on here now, I will go back and see you later and read your comments. This Christmas stuff is freaking me out. Christmas is in 2 months, 2.5 months. It's crazy, isn't it? I can't believe it, but it's October. I can't believe it's October. Sorry, gotta take some water. And October's my favorite month because my birthday is this month. And it is October 18th. And you guys are welcome to send me cards. I would love to get cards in the mail for my birthday. That would be awesome. And I'll share my address with you. If you want to send me some cards, that would be great. I love getting cards in the mail. And I got one today. So hold on, let me find it. I got Happy Mail. Here we go. Let me get it. Oops, wait a minute. That's not it. All right, here we go. So this is from Kathy King. She sent me this cute fall card, and I love it, love it, love it. It opens up this way. So thank you, Kathy. I love it. And it's always so much fun getting stuff in the mail besides bills and other things like that. So I love it, love it. And it's using that same pattern that I did the other day with the Christmas card, where you use like the 3-inch piece and then just back it. I had the gold on either side. So easy pattern to use. And that's kind of what this is, except this is 2 inches. So this is a 2-inch and 2¼ inch. And I just put it across the top. And you could do it this way too. But then you'd have to find some words that are kind of tall instead of long. So you could turn this either way you want to. But this is a card you could do with any paper you have. So any Christmas paper, or if you want to make it a birthday card or whatever, just take the designer paper. It's 5½ by 2 inches. So you'll get 12 out of 1 sheet, and just slap it on there with another piece of cardstock that's 2¼ by 5.5. If you really want to save paper, you could do this, the designer piece at 1 7/8 and the cardstock at 2 1/8, and then you would actually get a whole bunch more pieces out of it. But I just wanted to do 2 inches for the designer paper, so I wasted a little bit, but oh, forgot about those. And so we're using, I forgot to tell you, let me see, at 7 o'clock Eastern time, Saturday, October 1st. And this is Chesapeake, Virginia. And you know what? Last night, first let me say, I feel so bad for everybody in Florida, especially the people around Fort Myers who like pretty much got wiped out. That was insane. Looking at the pictures of that, and I feel so bad for the people down there. It's heartbreaking. So prayers going out to Florida and also South Carolina, who was hit really bad too. And actually, we were kind of hit kind of bad last night, but it was more like a nor'easter here than a hurricane. We had winds about 50 miles an hour, probably steady winds 30 to 40 miles an hour and gusting 50 to 60 miles an hour. But it looked like a wreck this morning when I got up. My yard was so flooded and there was debris, branches everywhere. And the news told us that we would get a little breezy and some rain, maybe 1 or 2 inches of rain. I think we got about 6 inches of rain. My yard was totally flooded, and I live on the water, so the tide came up about halfway into my backyard. So it was pretty deep out there. So my yard is a total disaster this morning, but I'm going to let it stay because we're supposed to get some more tomorrow. So I don't know if it's swinging back around or what happened, but we got like the outer band last night, and then today was beautiful. It was sunny and warm, and then I guess it's supposed to come back around tomorrow, and we're going to get another round of the bands. So it was just a mess. So basically kind of like a nor'easter here yesterday, or just a mild hurricane, but tropical storm more than a hurricane. I think hurricane has to be 75 miles an hour. We were in the like 50, 60 mile an hour range, but it was very windy. And I was at work last night, and I work in a glass building. The whole entire front is glass, and that's where I sit. And the wind was blowing so hard, and the doors were just rattling, and everything outside was just like, you could just see all the branches flying off. And we're just sitting there going, oh my God, if this window breaks, we're gone. But it's hard because and we have not only windows surrounding us, the whole roof is like what do you call those things? Like a sunroof. What do you call a sunroof on a house? What is that? I guess it's a sunroof. I don't know. You know, where the top is all windows too. So I just kept waiting, and the roof started leaking. That was another thing at work. The roof started leaking. So they had buckets everywhere. And they had just fixed the roof because of the same thing. Last time we had a storm, they said it was like a lake on the roof because it's flat. And, oh, skylight. That's what it is, skylight. And they said that it was like a lake up on top of the roof because our roof is flat. And the gutters were really clogged up. So all the water was just sitting up there, like inches and inches of water. So it just started leaking through. And it was a mess. But anyway. Oh, Robin, you had a wedding in Maryland, and the Bay Bridge was a treat to cross. Oh, I'm surprised they didn't close it. You didn't go on it last night, did you? Oh, Deborah says bigger chance Monday and Tuesday. I thought tomorrow was supposed to be bad. Let me go back and read some comments. Let me see. Pumpkin is hiding. Why is Pumpkin hiding? Oh, it's World Card Making Day. I forgot about that too. Yes, happy World Card Making Day, everyone. I didn't have anything planned today. Like a lot of people did like different things, but I had my things this past week. So yeah, Debbie Spicer, you told everybody my birthday was the 28th, but it's the 18th. So you were just one number off. So it was a 1 instead of a 2. Video is freezing. I hope not. Let's see. Sandy. We always got more flooding in our house in Chesapeake with the nor'easter than we ever did the hurricane. I know. We just had some killer flooding yesterday because the tides were just so high. And, you know, Chesapeake's surrounded by water pretty much everywhere. Everywhere you go. We got to go across 3 bridges just to get to work. Let me see. All right, I think I caught up. Stampin' Up! Showed new product we can order October 1st. Oh, you know what? That's another thing. So October 4th is free shipping day. So I did make a little sign for you. Here's my sign. It's a mess, I know. My marker was like drying out. And I was too lazy to go get another one. So that's the only one I had in here. So free shipping October 4th, $75 or more orders. And don't forget to use the host code if your order's less than $150. If you order more than $150, then you want to not use the host code because you'll get the hostess benefits. So don't forget that. Also, a new starter kit special starts on the 4th for the whole month. So you get an extra $30 of product. So for only $99 and free shipping. So that's another huge chunk of change you'll save. You'll get $155 of product plus free paper pumpkin kit and free shipping. So that is a lot of extra free stuff. So let me show you this paper real quick. If you haven't seen it, it is gorgeous. So we're going to be using 4 different pieces. We're using this one, whoops, not the trees. We're using this one, and where's the other one? I'm missing. Oh, I already took them out of here. It's the other, not this poinsettia, but this poinsettia. They're almost the same, but this one has smaller poinsettias. So I guess I used all the pieces out of that one. So that's the Boughs of Holly paper. We're also using the Brightest Glow for the words. So this is also the words I used the other day, I think, on another card that I did. I can't remember which one that was. It was another card I did, and I used the same Merry Christmas. So the words are from this, and then I used Christmas banners for the holly leaves and the little pine bough or whatever that is right there. So that's what you need to do this card, or just use something that you've already got if you want to. It doesn't matter. It'll come out almost exactly the same. Anything else I've got? So I started working on these kits today. So if you ordered yesterday from the 15th or 16th of September till yesterday, you'll get this card kit in the mail if you ordered with the host code and your order was over 50, plus this if it was over 100. And I think I've covered just about everything. But next time on Tuesday when we meet, that is the 4th, I think it is. Because today's the 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th. Yeah. So that'll be the 4th. And I'll have an update for the free shipping. And there's a new thing coming out that's a new kit that's coming out that's really pretty. So I'm going to show you that. I've got to order it that day. And hopefully my printer will work so I can print it out. I'm not sure if Stampin' Up! Showed other than that new kit, but I should have tuned into that today. The suite is called Fitting Florets. Let me see. Oh, that's what's coming out on the 4th is a suite called Fitting Florets. I did not hear about that, so I'll have to go look that up. Not free tax, just free shipping. Let's see. It's 12 by 12. What is 12 by 12? The new paper or this paper? Oh, Laura, you have broken bones in your spine. Yikes. Well, I hope you heal from that. Oh my gosh. All right, so wedding was last night. Did the flowers for the wedding? Oh my gosh. Well, hopefully it wasn't as bad in Maryland as it was here, because it was pretty bad here. All right, so this is all you need for these cards, and they're super quick and easy. So you need 4 pieces of white cardstock, 5.5 by 8.5. And then you need 4 pieces of Mossy Meadow, 5.5 by 2.25. And did I say 5 pieces or 4 pieces? That's 4 pieces, 4 of everything. 4 of this piece, these 4 different ones. So you've got all 4 of those. And then that's gonna make these cards. So you can get a screenshot of that. Let me scoot it over just a little bit so this chat's not in the way. And then we'll get started. Let me see, did I miss anything else? They showed new suite that will be available starting next week. 2 stamp sets, DSP, and gems. Oh, it's not on the website yet. It has layering oval dies. Oh, good. We get oval dies back. I don't know why they got rid of those oval dies. I loved those. Okay, so everybody got a screenshot, hopefully. So we'll take, these are the stickiest Post-it notes. I'm always scared I'm gonna rip the paper. All right, so this is like the fastest card you're ever gonna make. So what I'm gonna do is stamp the Merry Christmas first. And it's with my red cherry cobbler pad, which is not really juicy, but for some reason it takes a minute to dry. So I don't know why. So we're just gonna ink this up and stamp it on the bottom right corner, and hopefully I'll get this straight. It's hard to do it from the side, but we'll let it dry just a minute. I've been in my pajamas all day. I told you guys I was gonna show you my new teeth, but I never got out of my pajamas today. And I need to go take a shower after this video. Because I was like, all day long I kept saying, okay, I'm gonna go take a shower, get dressed, put some makeup on for my video. And I never did. I just was cleaning most of the day. All right, so there's our Merry Christmas. And then we're gonna stamp our leaves and pine needles. And these both go in the Mossy Meadow. And that's a super easy thing. We're just gonna do these little holly leaves right here. I think my video is behind where I am going. Hold on, let me just fix it. Because I'm like a delayed reaction here. Did you say they're posted? Oops. Oh God, now the whole page is refreshing. I don't know what I hit. Now I have an ad. Oh my gosh. Okay. Yeah. PJ girl on her date, no shower. I know. I'm not a very good date. Oh. Okay, so here we go. I'm back. All right, so I'm going to do all the holly leaves, and then I'm going to go inside and do the, whatever that is. I think it's pine needles. And I got a cute joke for you tonight, courtesy of Miss Spice Girl. All right, so that's the pine needles. Then I'm going to open it up to the inside, and we're going to stamp our little, I'm guessing this is pine needles. I don't know what else it would be. So you're going to stamp that twice. So we'll stamp it once and turn it and just do another one so you have that like that. It's always my favorite thing to do. Stamp, ink once, stamp twice. It just gives a really pretty look. See how fast these are? Yeah, there are Post-it notes that are sticky all over. The ones I used today are not. They're just regular Post-its. But if you look in the description box below the video, down under there, you'll find, here, I can't get my finger to go the right way, that way, underneath. Click on the description box below the video. There's a link to those Post-it notes on Amazon that are sticky all over the whole thing. I love that. That way. I'm cracking myself up tonight. Ink once, stamp twice. Real good, Stella. What did I say? Ink once, stamp twice. Let's see. Yeah, I love those sticky notes too. They're awesome. I use them a lot for masking, even though Stampin' Up! Does have masking paper. The Post-it notes are super quick and easy. All right, so we're just going to glue these down real fast. I love the back of this paper too. It's hard to decide which side you want to use sometimes because they're all so pretty. I think I have an extra one. I do have too many of these. All right, so put these down so you have a little bit, like 1/8 of an inch border across the middle. And this one is just a tad too long. I'm going to have to trim that. This one's pretty on the back too. Oh, let me tell you about my day yesterday. Oh my God. So I had my appointment for my massage yesterday. You know, I like to go like once a month and get my massage from my awesome guy. And so I think I've told you guys that Nothing Bundt Cakes is like right next door. So of course I had to go there. And I had a buy one, get one free coupon. So I was running early. So I said, well, I'm going to go run in there real fast before my appointment and get the Nothing Bundt Cakes. And so I go in there, get my Nothing Bundt Cakes, and I'm walking out and it's pouring down rain. I mean, just torrential rain. And so I'm trying to, you know, hurry up because it's like blowing sideways and I just am trying to hurry and get to my car. And I step off the curb and I've got my purse in one hand and my cake in the other hand and then my umbrella. And I take a step off the curb and I hit the white line, you know, between the cars. And it was really slick. And I just went flat down on the concrete. And, you know, of course, it was torrential rain. So it was a giant puddle that I fell in. So I'm on my way to my massage appointment and I'm sitting in a giant puddle of water. Well, I actually kind of fell like on my knee and my left hip. And the people that were sitting in the car right there where I fell jumped out of the car to help me up because I couldn't get up because I was on the ground and I had stuff in my hands. It's pouring down rain and I'm like soaking wet now. And there was nothing to hold on to get up. And, you know, when you're my age, it's hard to just get up off of the ground, you know, in a graceful way. And I was trying to like grab onto something. And thankfully, this lady was so nice and she was helping me up and she's getting soaking wet. And so I'm like absolutely soaked. I mean, soaked. My butt is soaked. My leg is soaked. I thankfully didn't rip my pants where I scraped my knee up, like road rash on my knee, but it was bleeding a little bit. So it got on my pants, but it didn't rip them, thank goodness. So I walk into the, it's not really next door. It's like really 4 or 5 doors down. So I had parked at the Nothing Bundt Cakes and then I was going to get back in my car and drive over the few doors down. So I walk into the massage place looking like a wet rag. And the girl kind of looked at me and I said, I just fell out in the parking lot. And she's like, oh my God. So she gets me a little towel. And, but my pants were absolutely soaking wet, including my underwear. And so luckily, you know, when you get a massage, you take most of your clothes off, but I don't take my underwear off. So, I go in there and I'm thinking, what am I going to do with my pants? Because they're literally soaking wet. Like they just came out of the washing machine. And so I hung them up on the back of the door, but it was freezing in the room. But he always like turns the heater on the bed. And so I get in there and I tell him what happened. And he's like, oh, okay. So I said, watch out for my knee because it's all scraped up. And so you start out on your stomach, which was very painful because my knee was rubbing on the bed. And so when he's like trying to do my back, you know, like he's kind of massaging my back and it's kind of making my whole body go like this and it's rubbing my knee. So then I'm trying to hang my knee out of the bed, like off of the side. So it wasn't rubbing it because it really hurt. And he's like, all right, we're just going to flip you over and skip to back today. I was like, okay. So he really couldn't do all that much. So, because my one leg, you know, I couldn't really do anything because you couldn't go past my knee. So he did my feet and my neck and my arms and stuff. So that was my morning. Then I had to come home and take a shower and get ready for work. And my leg was hurting so bad last night, and did get pretty banged up. But I'm telling you, this getting old stuff stinks. I know I got to read some comments because you guys are probably all laughing hysterically on there. You're probably like, oh my God, I can just see that. Oh, so the cake was good, you know, because it comes in a little plastic container. The bag was soaking wet, but the cake itself was good. Let's see. Are those crutches, Debbie Spicer? I did save the cake, yes. And I had to have one of them as soon as I got home because it was just like one of those days. And if I wasn't going to work, I probably would have had a glass of wine too. Let's see. My favorite thing to do is going to get a massage. I love it, except for stamping is my other thing. Oh, Debbie Spicer, you and Mel are going on a date Monday. Nice. You've never stamped with anyone before? What? How could you have never stamped with anyone before? That's funny. Oh, Coral, I'm so glad you heard me laughing. Oh, Office Depot has the sticky notes too. Everybody does Amazon. Are you kidding? I probably order from Amazon like 18 times a week. Let's see. Thanks for Office Depot information. Cobbler. Oh, I missed something about cobbler. I have a really good cobbler recipe. Oh my gosh, and it's so easy. And you can use any fruit you want with it. Yeah, I'm good. Just my pride was hurt. I was glad those people were sitting in the car and saw me though and helped me get up. I know. There's no graceful way to get up. Because usually for me to get up off the floor, I got to like get on my knees and then grab something and kind of push myself up. So it was hard because there was nothing there except 2 car doors. And they were pretty slick. So I was just sitting there going, oh my God, how am I going to get up? Have you ever been in that situation? It was just a really fun morning yesterday. I wish I'd have gone there after my massage, and then I would have gotten a really good massage. But at least I got a lot of foot massage action there because he had to do that for like 30 minutes because he couldn't do my legs. I'm telling you, I'm just falling apart. Oh, so the ribbon I'm using is the gold, I don't know what it's called, just gold, let me see, shimmer ribbon, gold shimmer ribbon, and it's in the holiday mini, I think. I'm pretty sure. We had it last year and they brought it back because everybody loved it. It was a favorite of mine. And you just cut about, I think that's about 9 inches, maybe. And so you guys will get all this, the ribbon and everything. And I'm also doing some champagne shimmer or champagne rhinestone jewels on here. You probably could use a tad less ribbon because I seem to be cutting off like about 1 inch, but I don't know then if you could actually tie it in a knot if it was much shorter. All right, so then we're going to just glue these all down to the top using regular glue. You could put dimensionals on here if you wanted to. If you wanted to make this card a little bit fancier, what you could do is just use the card front and make it a little bit smaller and put it on a piece of cardstock on the back, like maybe Sahara Sand or Cherry Cobbler, and give it an extra layer. Because I know some people don't like just like a white as the base, but I do sometimes. All right, so just glue that down. My white is a smidge bigger, but that's all right. I don't know how that happens when I cut it in half, how it comes out bigger sometimes. So anyway, that was my story. Oh, I got a joke too. Let me finish this one and I'll tell you the joke. was watching a couple new shows today. Well, not new shows, but they just started over. One was 911, and one was The Rookie, which is one of my favorite shows. I love, love, love The Rookie. And I only got like halfway through that. But 911, it was about one of the main characters. She's a police officer, and her mother and father, you know, are elderly, and the father drove a car through the house, and so she had to rush there. And her mom is being kind of like, you know, stubborn about fixing the house where the father drove through the house. And they're talking about, you know, it's hard when your parents get old and you have to be the adult in the situation because they act like children. And I was sitting there going, yep, that's exactly right. Because I know exactly how that feels. Oh, let me do the joke real quick. All right, you guys ready? This is from Miss Spicer. Okay. An elderly gentleman had a serious hearing problem for a number of years. He went to the doctor, and the doctor was able to have him fitted for a set of hearing aids that allowed the gentleman to hear 100%. The elderly gentleman went back in a month to the doctor, and the doctor said, "Your hearing is perfect now. Your family must be really pleased that you can hear again." And the gentleman replied, "Oh, I haven't told my family yet. I just sit around and listen to all their conversations. I've changed my will 3 times. I think that would be funny because if everybody around you thought you couldn't hear them and they were just talking, you know, about you, then you could hear what they're saying. I always want to do that at work. Just be like a fly on the wall sometimes with people. All right, so we're putting 3 rhinestones right there in the middle of the holly. And these are the champagne rhinestones. And they're so pretty. They go perfectly with this paper and that gold ribbon. Even though these are champagne, they still look really pretty with the, ribbon. That one doesn't want to come off. It's so quiet in here. It's always so funny because I know you guys can hear me, but it's like I can't hear what I'm saying. So it's just totally quiet. And usually I have some music or something in the background, but I don't today. All right, so there we go. 3 rhinestones on there. So there you go. And now, of course, our last thing is to spray. So let me get my scrap paper out. And we're going to spray these with our shimmer spray. And everybody always asks about this shimmer spray on every single video. That's probably one of the most asked questions I get is, what is that shimmer spray? So if you watched almost any of my videos, I tell all the time. But it's alcohol, 70% alcohol. And I got some gummy stuff on me. 70% alcohol like this. Just any brand will work. So 70%. And you fill it up most of the way, like about that much. Then you get this champagne shimmer paint, and I've put the link in the video description down there underneath. So look at the description box. There's a little arrow that points down. You click on it, and all the stuff that I buy, like from Amazon or anywhere else, the links are on there. So there's 3 different links for this champagne mist shimmer paint. And so you just shake it up, pour a little bit in here, just a little dab will do ya. You only need like a little bit. And then you shake it up, test it on your paper, see how it looks. If it's not enough shimmer, you can always add some more, but if you put too much in there, it will clog it up. So you just have to be careful. And then you always shake it up before you use it, and make sure you spray it about 12 inches. This is about 12 inches above your paper. If you spray it too close like this, it's going to leave blotches and it's not going to look very good. You want that spray to just like fall onto the paper very naturally, like a mist. You know, like when you're putting perfume on, usually you don't spray the perfume like right next, well, some people do, but like when I spray perfume, I kind of spritz it and then I kind of, you know, put my arm in it or kind of spray it a little bit farther away from me and walk into it. because you don't want to put it like right up next to it and spray it. So I'm going to shake it up and hold it. I've got it pretty high up, like 12 inches. And you just want it to fall on your paper. And hopefully you can see that shimmer on there. It's so pretty. And just like 3 squirts usually will work. 2 or 3. All right, so there we go. There are, oops, I don't need this paper anymore. And also, if you spray too much and spray it too close, then your paper will kind of get too wet and kind of warp. So that's another reason you don't want to do it too close. So there are my 4 cards for tonight. And we got the other 4, so we got all these cards. So those were super quick and easy to make. So hopefully you got screenshots of all of them. And you can make some yourself. And let me go read all these comments because I know you guys have been talking. Let's see. Yes, the Shimmerette Club. Shimmerette Club is just anybody who watches this channel and uses the shimmer paint, then you're automatically a Shimmerette. So it's not like a club you have to join and pay a fee or anything. It's just like you automatically become part of the group. So you cannot use 90% alcohol. It will not work. It will clog up in your sprayer. So you have to use 70%. You can get it at Walmart for like $1. It's super cheap. Or you can get it, you know, your grocery store, anywhere you go. Melanie says she has a box to spray hers in. Yeah, if you want to get a container or something so you don't get it all over everything. I love having shimmer all over my desk, so it doesn't bother me, but let's see. Wow. So Debbie Spicer's having a big party, I guess. Debbie Spicer, have you ever traveled to Pennsylvania? If any of you guys ever come to Virginia, let me know. We can have a party at my house, or we can go to Panera and stamp at Panera's. There's a big giant table there. Let me see. Robin from New Zealand. Hey there. I've copied some of my cards. Oh, it's 12:30 p.m. on Sunday. Oh, good. Yeah, because you guys are, wait a minute, 12:30 p.m. I was thinking New Zealand was like 13 hours. You must be really far ahead of us. That's like, let me see, 5 and 12, 17 hours ahead of us. Oh, Melissa, you fell down in the Walmart parking lot. Oh, bummer. Sound just like me. I know, it is a good thing. I did not get hurt worse. That's like my biggest fear, is falling like at home or anywhere really, and hurting myself so that I can't take care of myself because I'm single, you know? That's a scary thing when you're single and you fall. So I'm always worried about that. Thankfully, I've fallen several times and I haven't really like hurt myself too bad, but hopefully, I'm always trying to be really careful when I go like up and down stairs and things like that. Let me see. I don't know what you guys are talking about with this big party, Debbie Spicer. Something I missed. I'm trying to scroll back and see it, but I don't see it. Road trip to Virginia. Yes, that would be fun. Debbie Spicer says, I have shimmer all over the ATV. Thank you, Coral. Thank you, Deborah. Thanks, Darlene. Yes, you guys should come see me. We would have a great time. What time is it now? Here is 7:39. So my time, Eastern time, is 7:39. So I guess it's like 4:39 your time. Karen says she's in for a road trip. We should like get a big beach house or something around here and rent it out and have a whole bunch of people come. That would be fun. Okay. I think I caught up on everything. Wear an Apple Watch. Yeah, that's right. I don't like to wear watches, though. I really don't. I need to get one of those life alerts. I live in Chesapeake, Virginia. See, I don't like to wear any jewelry, and I don't like anything on my skin like that. I don't know. And I have, yeah, I'm always scratching myself too because I have itchy arms. Because I'm always having like allergic reactions to stuff. That's another reason when I did used to wear a watch and it would just drive me crazy. So I don't like wearing watches. All right, you guys. Anybody have a beach house around here where we could stay at? That would be fun. I'm not far from the Outer Banks, like an hour, hour and a half. And we've got Sandbridge and Virginia Beach and a lot of other places around here that have beach houses. All right, you guys, it's time to go. So thank you for joining me for date night. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget, free shipping starts October 4th. Well, that starts October 4th. It is October 4th. It's only one day. So get your orders ready for I think that's Tuesday, I think. It's from 12 o'clock to 12 o'clock Mountain Time. So whatever time period you're in, it's Mountain Time because that's Stampin' Up time. So October 4th, free shipping, and the starter kit special starts that day too. Make sure you use the host code if your order's less than $150 and you'll get all my free gifts. All right, thanks for joining me so much. I just am so thankful for you guys. And don't forget to like, subscribe. Make sure you like it, give a thumbs up, share, all that good stuff for me. Oh, Melanie has a cabin. That would be fun. All right, you guys have a great night, and I will see you back on Tuesday for another episode of Stamping with Lisa. Bye-bye, everybody.